All right, y'all, peep this. J. Cole is the personification of what a middle child is. I don't think that's controversial. I don't think that's a hot take. I think it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody really has a definitive opinion of Cole that isn't either he's the best or he's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's one or two things. He's not bad, but he isn't great. And I feel like with this whole post-rap civil war, post-apology shit, people have now become more of you pick a side. You've always had to pick a side. When the Civil War happened, when the rap Civil War happened between Kendrick and Drake, you had to pick a side. You couldn't be in the middle. Especially after Cole apologized, it was very difficult for Cole fans, me being a Cole fan myself, to really defend him at the time. I didn't like that. I didn't like he apologized. Why are you backing out? The 7-minute drill diss to me wasn't bad. The execution just wasn't all the way there. But I am not mad at Cole for apologizing. It was the post-apology thing that he did. He didn't really bring up Kendrick's name for real. He was being subliminal about it. He then said Drake is his homie. And it's like, is he though? And to me, it's just like, bro, none of these niggas are really cool for real. Especially Cole and Kendrick. I don't think they used to be cool, obviously, a few years ago, but as the years went on, niggas went in different directions. Niggas became more successful than each other, and the public opinion is that Kendrick is the best. Cole ain't bad, but he ain't Kendrick. And I think that's the overall takeaway from what I think to be is one of Cole's best albums in The Fall Off. I believe that The Fall Off is like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. The Fall Off is the epitome of what J. Cole is. He got into his storytelling bag. He got into the singing for the hoes bag. He got into his experimental bag, you know what I'm saying? I think he was, on this album, I think he was paying homage to a lot of his favorite artists. You know, he got into he was referencing Common, he was referencing Eminem, Kendrick, Drake, Nas and Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? He basically, on the song What If, between Cole and Pac, I know that's very controversial because of the way he kind of painted the picture of, hey, if only we could have just, you know what I'm saying, got together and just hashed it out. Like Cole being the one to do that is a little weird. I feel like, I don't know. That's literally what Cole is. It's kind of hard to, Cole doesn't really appeal to everybody, and that is okay. You know what I'm saying? And I relate to that. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. That is why I love Cole. I can relate to him. You know, I didn't grow up, you know, in a hard life. Grew up in a single parent home. Grew up in the suburbs for my entire life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that gangster shit. I ain't never been in the streets. But at the same time, I do understand where people are coming from with, you ain't that nigga for real, Cole. And you've been saying the same crap for the last 10 years. And when push came to shove, you backed out. You know what I'm saying? You backed out. You had the chance to show the world that you really bout that action. And you didn't. And that is going to haunt him for the rest of his career. Whether he decides to retire after this album, which I doubt. But we'll never know. We'll never know until he actually decides to hang it up. I don't think this is his last album, but whatever. So, the best and the worst thing to come out of this battle from a few years ago is that now when either Cole, Kendrick, or Drake drop, they are always going to be compared to one or the other. And I hate that. You cannot enjoy music anymore, or at least from those three, without them getting compared to each other. When Kendrick drops, And after the height of his after the peak of his success, when he dropped G and X, everybody was like, "Oh shit, what are Drake fans at? What are Cole fans saying now?" And now that Cole has dropped, it's like Kendrick fans quiet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Kendrick when it did this, Kendrick did it better. And then the whole Drake snippet that dropped the night of, it's kind of weird because Cole and Drake fell out, I guess. We're probably never going to know what the fuck happened between Cole and Drake and Cole and Kendrick and what happened, what so have you. But hey, like I said, J. Cole is the personification of a middle child. He's not liked by everybody, but he's not hated by everybody. He is literally right down the middle. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, I think he really is one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my life. And whether you like this album, whether you didn't like this album is cold. And we're going to have a conversation sometime in the future about what we expect from certain rappers, because that's another conversation that we got to have. I don't know what motherfuckers was thinking when Cole dropped that we weren't going to get him talking about how great of a rapper he is, and that he wasn't going to talk about him being introspective in the battle. Motherfuckers was thinking like, oh, he didn't really evolve. Oh, there was no growth. I'm like, dude, he's 39. What did you really expect for him to talk about? Like, we know what to expect from a lot of these rappers who have been out for a while. We should know what to expect by now, or at least I would like to think we should know what to expect from them, but that's neither here nor there. We got to keep having these conversations. We got to keep talking about what Cole means to hip-hop overall. Whether you love him, whether you hate him. Yeah.